All right, we've got one personality. That's the way to describe him. He's done bits and pieces of everything, right from acting in movies to scripting stuff to producing television shows to generally just being a man about the town, discovering new things, fashion shows. That's a great place for young guys to hang out. And he was definitely part of that crowd I wouldn't say early Madras because he's too young for all that. But the person I'm talking about is John Vijay. He loves doing quirky parts. He hates all these straight roles, where you're a good man, you're a bad man. He likes to let the audience decide, is he a good man or is he not a bad man? So as we go along, we'll figure out things about him. So John, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
And let's hear it from your lips. How did you get into the entertainment business?
I was supposed to be an engineer. That's what my mom wanted me to be. But I saw the books like so big. I tried lying on it so that it's easier for it to go straight into my brains, but didn't happen. Okay. So I moved out and I had to do a course called visual communication because. But
this engineering you're a Madras guy or are you from some other town?
Coimbatore.
Okay, Coimbatore. So
but I didn't go into that college and I just went and checked it out and I was like not very keen.
Okay.
Then Loyola Visual Communication. And
you must have been one of the earliest batches?
I was 94 batch.
94, we are in 2000.
1 year senior to me was Ilayya Thalapathy Vijay.
Oh, he was ahead of you.
Junior to me was Vishal.
Okay.
Vishnuvardhan, the director of Billa.
So you're all about contemporaries, almost grew up together in college.
Yeah, we were in college and that's how I got into entertainment.
So tell me, I know so many people who do visual commerce. It's more like a time pass thing. Nobody very serious about.
See, when we went and started doing visual communication, we never knew what we would be after visual communication.
And you didn't even know what the course was.
Yeah, what the course was. Yes, I had a friend who has actually directed a couple of movies too, and he thought that it's a place where you can learn how to repair television sets.
That's a good one.
And then now he's a director, and so it was a place where we figured out our life. We had people from all parts of.
So that's also proving a point that you don't have to have any particular skill to become a director.
Yeah, you have to be a dreamer. You got to dream and just do what your dream says.
So what was your subjects like when you went into VisCom?
I was a science student.
Wow.
Biology.
Which means cutting up all frogs and cockroaches.
Yeah, I love it.
You still do it?
Even still, I do this. If I find a cockroach, I always like to have a pin in my hand.
And poke it. Okay. So did you come out of it successfully in the sense good marks or is there no marking at all? No marks at all?
When I was school, a good student.
No, in VisCom, first year.
VisCom, VisCom is all about, at that point of time, I don't know now, but if you are a person who is talented and if you know that you can handle yourself, then you will pass.
That's all.
That's all. If you don't know who you are, what you're writing, and you're just there.
You're looking for directions, it won't happen. Nobody will help you. You'll find it yourself.
You find it yourself in that 3 years in that department. It used to be a cow shed, which was converted, Loyola cow shed, converted to visual communication department.
You also have some milk and farming on the side.
No, that's different because we are a co-ed school,
No, I just wanted to ask you, I know people who go to VisCom seriously intending to be a photographer or a scriptwriter and all that.
It's a good place.
Is all that stuff actually taught?
See, everything is taught. It's if you have interest and if you want to learn and you can be. And if you see the half the film industry today is from Loyola College.
Oh, they have come from Loyola's VisCom.
There's a lot of people from Loyola College.
Is it a co-ed VisCom?
Visual communication is a co-ed school.
How come Loyola allowed that?
Because we are the coolest people. We are an autonomous department in an autonomous college.
And just for you guys, they broke all the rules.
They just broke it. Because we have to be creative. We have to be in the midst of beauty.
Wow.
So your mind works.
You got all those words and phrases already. Do you ever hang out with your old classmates?
Quite often, yeah. Because you get to see them quite often and we meet.
You do?
Yeah. And we go to the department and stand under the tree and smoke a cigarette.
Do you ever go and recount your experiences? Do you think you can contribute back anything to the present day students? Or you just say, I didn't learn anything, so they'll find it the same way?
If they want, they will find it. If I say anything to them, they will think, oh,
just real.
why bus? Let them figure it out. If you are doing visual communication, if you want to be in an entertainment industry and media and want to be creative, figure it out for yourself. It is like becoming Ramana Maharshi.
You figure it out.
Find it inside yourself and you'll become the God.
I am suitably impressed. So folks, now you heard from the horse's mouth what it's like to be a VisCom student. You find out things yourself. They have a couple of classrooms, they have a couple of professors or teachers who I guess wander up and down, and you can ask them questions. But when we come back in the second part, we'll ask him, suppose he hadn't gone to this thing, would he still be where he is today? So let's just find that out.